want it to be, Brock? Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. Real quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you can start to murmur and you might even hear a few boo-boos.
Slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They're throwing it. Finds a seam down the middle. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right.
17 more yards.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Jill Stadium in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is anybody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Gets it to the 15. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling a number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense.
That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, wow, they have had 0 issues so far getting in.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand. You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once, and especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Well, we might be close to this lead again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal.
Get him. They go to him again. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3.
That's twice now where runs have not got.
So this is a good measuring stick matchup early in the season. Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw complete to Scott. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 38-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Pass is completed to Cup. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Seahawks first down. So after one, 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale. After Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. First carry now, Kenneth Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Seahawks.
He'll look to throw. This pass is caught by Scott. And this takes him in red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 15. And the Seahawks first down.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
That's complete. It's JSN. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Walker. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. One more time with Walker.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of mark.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Please welcome your 2020.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. You think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. A nice Nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Smith and Jigba with the grab. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 39.
A gain of 12 yards.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Yard line.
Seahawks football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Walker. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down. The Seahawks hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man here is Scott, complete.
The pass on
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd.